Gunner, scan for target. Affirmative. Loader, ready up. Driver, move out. Load heat.
Hello, my name is Geogen and welcome back to Armored Warfare. I thought I'd let the crew do their little intro there, which is quite a nice part of this game. I do like that. How the commander issues orders to the rest of the crewmates. It's just a little bit of immersion, I suppose. So anyway, I thought I would do another one of these live games. As you can see, I'm playing as I am talking. So this time, instead of being in the tier 2 M41 Bulldog, Walker Bulldog, I have jumped up a couple of tiers and I'm now in an M60. But not the M60 at tier 3, the M60 at tier 4, which forgoes the 105mm gun to get this very, very capable 152mm. Except when I get shot in the side and artillery lands on me. Nice try, buddy. Anyway, the armor is pretty much the same as that of the tier 3 M60. And the cupola on it, as you can see, is rather huge. But depending on who we can shoot at, we'll see whether or not we'll be able to do some significant damage. We have been spotted by, I believe, Sheridan or an LAV 300. Yeah, probably a Sheridan. You can see on the map. He was last spotted in E3 section. So yeah, anyway, we can fire 152mm heat as well as HE. No AP ammo though. And we also have 10 missiles. But we've already lost 440 hit points. There's that Sheridan from earlier. Been spotted again though. And this guy is driving into my arse. Good. I'm a much bigger target than that T-64, and the T-64 does have better armor from the front. Probably the sides as well. There's a guy on that hill. He's nowhere in he's not in our targeting range, as it were. There's a QF-40, or an OF-40 rather. It's got a very nice gun, that. Although its hull armor is a bit weak. Its turret armor makes up for it, however. Let's see. So, what map are we on? We're on Pipeline. Ah, well, I guess that makes sense. Ooh. No. The aim time of this gun is very long. Much like a lot of the MBTs.
Identify target. Hostile tank.
He's behind a rock. That guy's going to be there the entire game, I imagine. Ooh. Oh yeah. That's what we're talking about. Let's just pull back. Oh, we took a bounce off the front upper plate. Come on. Yeah, they're firing a lot at me. That's who we wanted to see. Oh. 509 damage. Chitters! Apparently. According to that AMX 10P90. It's pretty standard. People don't understand the rules of the game just yet. Or rather, how the game's spying mechanics work. They are a little different to that of World of Tanks, so... yeah, let's see. Nothing over there that we can shoot at. I mean, there is a Sheridan, but he's behind solid rock. And I don't think my heat shells are that powerful. This may well be suicide, but we're going to go for it anyway. We need to get rid of that guy from behind that rock. And also we can get some cover from those guys shooting from the hill that he's spying for. On the left hand side there's an LAV, I know that much, so we need to look out for him. Because the side armor on this vehicle is not good at all. It's very flat and thin. Much like a lot of the American tanks. There's that Sheridan. Right, he's moved to that position, which means... ooh, another Sheridan I'm spotted. Surprised the Grovostoika hasn't fired at me just yet. Well, rather, it did earlier, but not since. And my Russian isn't very good. Russian names just sound stupid pronouncing it, but is that swing fire? No, he's on the other side. Need to get rid of these guys because they are just lighting us up for like everything.
Identify target.
Like that guy behind me. My gun depression is not brilliant, and I just got penned in the turret by something. In the cupola anyway. The cupola on this thing is very big. Now, I don't remember this exactly, but I think this used to be a premium vehicle in the early access tests. They made it a regular tank. Oh, surprised I managed to pen that. I'm not sure how thick the armor is, to be honest. It's thick enough, but this is frustrating. Our base isn't looking good. Do need to deal with him or them at the base, but I don't have that much health. Also, I haven't talked about the rate of fire. The rate of fire is pretty slow. I just got hit by HE or a bounce, one of the two. Oh, quality hit into the hull of the OF-40 though. These heat rounds are pretty special. He's gonna give it a side. Yes, that's what we're talking about. Show us the side of the turret and you get blasted for 400 damage. Ah, artillery, artillery, artillery. That just ricocheted. Time to back up. Keep backing up, that guy's a good gun. I have a feeling he's going to get us here. Unless he bounces. He does have a better rate of fire and we do have artillery support, however... the problem is... he has more health than us. Oh! Perfect. We do have almost... well, 263 pen minimum and almost 355 maximum pen. This game is a little more secured now, but it's not over yet. I haven't used the missiles at all. Yeah, I'm gonna get hit from the side. That was lucky I bounced. There is some good angling going on here, but I, again, don't really want to rely on it too much. You've got good angling on the lower turret, but the upper turret is much bigger and flatter, and it's probably an easier pen, to be honest. This Sheridan's going to keep me lit up. My vehicle is not in the best of health. So, we need to get rid of this guy. Our friendly Starship on the left is on worse health than us, so... spotted again. I have a feeling we're going to get hit now. Grovostoika just fired and killed our own Grovostoika. Grovostoika? I'm not really sure how you pronounce that, but I'm just going for it. And I got hit from all the way back there from someone I couldn't see. That's the guy who kept bouncing off my upper plate. And the turret, but oh well. Shows you how the armor is not impenetrable. Certainly not. As the enemy Grovostoika, and this guy will be able to kill. I think I would have gone for the AMX, to be honest, because the AMX has no idea where he is at the moment. Well, he does now. However, he does have the health, and the AMX doesn't. So if this shot connects, which it does, then I would say this game is in the bag. That guy is not happy that he went down. And he is full of lies. Mission is accomplished, he says. Not just yet, it isn't. How much time do you have? 4 minutes to find this guy. Swingfire is not really a vehicle I like. It's very hard to play. It doesn't have a fully rotating turret. This Sheridan, or the T-49, or very similar to a T-49 in model tanks, you'll be able to see, has a pretty decent gun, I think. Especially with heat rounds. Yeah, he's just going to outplay these. Oh, he's just drowned himself. Almost. Yeah, okay, he's being risky. Very risky. Surprised he did not drown then. Harolski seems to be doing the right thing. Capping out. Drawing him to the base. Yeah, there he is. He's in the town. All he has to do is stay there and let everyone come at him one by one to win this. Rocket. Oh! That's a meaty shell going in there. And a good game. We only managed to pick up 2 kills, but I do like playing the Starship. Or the M60A2 Starship. Good game. Tell me your thoughts on the Starship down below. Is it a vehicle you would like to play? I would recommend everyone playing one, especially because it's very similar to that of the MBT-70, but with worse armor. And yeah, we gained a sufficient amount of credits and experience, 3,030 and 84,000 cash. 3,000 damage done as well. Top on damage done, 4 enemies spotted, 1,010 base experience. That Sheridan did a good amount of work, spotting damage, his own damage, and such. So yeah, not a bad vehicle at all. I'll just look at the armor very quickly. Armor. 109mm of hull armor, 74 of side and 36 of rear. That's okay. But it is only steel, it's not composite armor, so heat will just butter this thing. But yeah, the turret, I didn't actually look at the turret. Turret is very strong, 290mm thick at the front. 120 at the sides, with some angling going on. It's going to be a lot thicker than that, and 64 at the rear, so the rear of course is going to just be penetrated. The only thing I have neglected to mention is this at the back, these cages. I think they act as like heat absorbing armor as well as storage. Because I've shot similar armor on the back of what is it called? This Terminator, and it just did nothing, which is surprising because it doesn't look like it has cage armor. Or was it a different vehicle? Regardless, cage armor is good at absorbing heat shells. So anyway, that was another Armored Warfare live game. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to give it a like down below and possibly share the video by hitting the share button. I do appreciate that. That does help me out a lot. And yeah, so tell me your thoughts down below. I will be back with more Armored Warfare, grinding away, trying to get certain vehicles in the game. My next vehicle will probably be, let's see, hopefully the Chieftain Mark 5. I'm not too far away from that now. But yeah, enough of me rambling on about what vehicle I'm going to get next. So yeah, this has been Armored Warfare, and as always, I've been Geogen, and I'll see you chaps and chapettes in the next one.